Alright, so in this video we're going to look at credit cards and how we determine our monthly payment for credit cards that we want to pay off, and then we're going to also look at how much interest we wind up paying on that credit card. Alright, so we have this formula over here on the right, this PMT, and what this is this is our regular payment amount, and so this determines how much we should pay each month. This same formula is used for any type of loan, whether it's a credit card loan, a house loan, a car loan. This formula can be used to determine that regular monthly payment amount. And so part A, well, the problem says your credit card has a balance of $5,400, an annual interest rate of 16%. You decide to pay off the balance over 4 years. If there are no further purchases charged to the card, A, how much must you pay each month? And then B, how much total interest will you pay? Alright, so let's look at A first. So to find A, we just want to figure out our regular monthly payment. And so we just want to take this PMT formula and we're just going to plug in and find it. So my P is 5,400. My R is 0.16. My N is the number of times it's paid per year, so my N is 12 since we're paying it monthly. And that's divided by 1 minus 1 plus my R over N raised to the negative N times T. T is 4 years. Now, when we calculate the top, we get 5,400 times 0.16 divided by 12, and that is 72. And on the bottom, right, when we do all that calculations, we get 0.470,473. I did a little rounding there, not too much. And now, when we take and divide those two numbers together, we find our regular monthly payment to be, remember you're talking about money, so you want to round to the nearest cent, so we get $153.04. Alright, so that's how much my monthly payments would be. So that's part A. Now part B says, alright, well, if that's the monthly payments, then after you pay off this credit card balance, how much would you have paid in interest? Okay, so let's take a look at that now. Alright, so let's think about it. So each month we pay $153.04. So we're going to pay that amount each month. So there's 12 months in a year, and we're going to do that for over 4 years, so times 4. So we're going to take these three numbers and we're going to multiply them together. And when we multiply these three numbers together, we get a total amount of $7,345.92. So what this is the total amount we will have paid over these 4 years. Now we only borrowed $5,400, and so the difference between those tells me how much interest we paid. So if we subtract $5,400 from this amount, then that's going to leave me with the amount of interest that we had to pay for this entire balance. And so subtracting these, we get $1,945.92, and that is the total interest amount that we will pay for this credit card.